All right, you guys. So today is our first video lesson, and this one's going to be pretty short. It's just kind of like a trial to make sure you guys can see the videos and that everything's going okay. We are actually going to talk about the number pi today, and it's pretty timely because on Saturday was Pi Day, March 14th. So I'm wearing my pi shirt for you guys. So anyway, we weren't gonna have school that day anyway, but it is kind of a bummer because Pi Day can be pretty fun at school and we all bring in pie and eat it. So hopefully you had some pie. So we are just gonna talk about the number pi. The way that you write it is this. Okay. And it is a Greek letter, and the reason that they have a letter that stands for pi is because if you take a calculator, so pause this video if you don't have a calculator with you or your phone. So take this, if you have one of these calculators, if you go right here, like 4 down, there's this little button that actually says pi. Hopefully you can see that. It's the 4th button down on the first. If you have a phone, just go to the calculator, turn your phone sideways, and on my phone, I have an iPhone, the pi was on the bottom row. Okay, so I want you guys just to take a second and find pi either on your phone or on your calculator. And again, you can pause these videos at any time to look for things, okay? All right, so now you found that, I want you guys to type it in. So just type in the pi, okay, push enter. And I have all these digits showing up on my calculator, okay? So I want you guys just to write down as many as you can. So just write down 3.141592654. Okay. So just because that's what the calculator gives you does not mean that that's all the digits of pi, okay? So pi is something called an irrational number, okay? It's irrational because it actually has no end. Computers have calculated millions and millions of digits of pi, and some people have actually memorized a really large number of pi, but in the end, you really can't ever calculate them all or write them all down or memorize them all because it just never ends, okay? So what we were going to do in class, if you guys had been here, is we were going to talk about how pi relates to a circle, okay? Because that's what we're studying right now. So what I would have given you guys, I would have given you guys each some sort of circular object, so everyone would have something different. I'm using my oatmeal because it's nice and tall and you guys can see it. So what you guys would have done is you would have taken a ruler and you would have found like the center of the circle, like so right here, and you would have measured this distance, okay? Hopefully you guys remember what that's called, okay? Remember all the way across the circle right in the middle is called the diameter, and you would have just marked off how big that diameter is, okay? I know you guys probably can't see this, so I will just write it down for you, okay? I have that my oatmeal, okay, has a diameter, okay, of 13 point, hold on, what did I get for that? 13.3. Okay, alrighty. And then what you were gonna do is I was gonna give you guys some string and you're gonna wrap it around this, okay? And I don't know if you guys know this, but you know how we studied perimeter a lot in this class? Perimeter is like all the way around a shape. Well, this has a special name. If it's a circle and you go all the way around the shape, it's called the circumference. So let me write that down for you. So we have the circumference. So circumference. Okay. Basically, that's the same as perimeter of a circle. Okay. So circumference is, if you wouldn't use the word circumference unless you had a circle. Okay. So what I did is I took my ribbon and I'm going to wrap it around my oatmeal until it's really, no, hold on, so that it's really taut like this, okay, and it covers all the way around. And then you would have taken your ruler, I'm going to try to take mine up here so you guys can see what I'm doing, okay, and you would have measured, okay, how long this was, so you can measure around this in a circular way. So I just went like this, okay, my ruler only goes to 30 centimeters, so I went like this, and then I started over again, okay, right here, and I got that equaled 41.5. So this is in centimeters, this has a circumference of 41.5. Okay, all right, so what I want you guys to do in your calculator is I want you to take the circumference, okay, which is 41.5, and I want you to divide it by the diameter, which is 13.3, and I want you to tell me what you get, okay? So I'm going to do it with you guys as well, okay? So I want you guys to take 41.5 divided by 13.3, push enter, okay? And you get 3.12, okay? So this is approximately 3.12, okay? All right, so I'm not a perfect measurer, okay? If I had measured perfectly, what do you guys think I should have gotten, okay? So if you look at this number again, this number is pretty close to this number, okay? And the reason it's not this number is just because of human error, okay? So what I want you guys to get out of this lesson, okay, is that pi is this is rounded, okay? If you have to write the number down, then you're rounding it because you can't write the whole thing down. If I want you to leave the number exact, you just leave it with the pi in there. The only way to write pi exact is to actually just write the letter pi, okay? I want you guys to know it's irrational, and most importantly, I want you guys to know that pi is the ratio, okay, of the circumference, okay, over the diameter. Okay, so that's really important. All right, so let me get out of your way. So this is the stuff you need to know. Again, you can always re-watch the video, pause the video. When you go to do your homework, if there's a question in your homework that you don't know, you can just, I'm pretty sure it's in this video, so just go back and watch it. All right, so I know that one was pretty short. Tomorrow we're gonna learn more about circumference. That's kind of our focus for this week. And next week we'll learn a lot about area. All right, so the homework is on my website. If you have a printer, print it out, do it on the worksheet, and I will collect all these homeworks when I see you again, hopefully in 2 weeks. Again, if you want an answer key, just take a picture of your homework, send it to me via email, and I will send you back an answer key. All right, take care, you guys. Have fun. Bye.